Our focus today is to train our ears to recognize distances between notes, short melody, and rhythmic patterns. So if you have not checked out my last video in level 1, I would advise you to go back before you dive into this video. So what is interval? Interval simply means distances between notes. For example, the distance between C and D, the distance between C to E, I'm going to use C as my starting point, and the distance between C to F, and so on like that. Those are intervals. Okay, so let us understand their name. So from C to D, we say that is a major second interval. From C again to E, we say is a major third interval. From C to F, we say is a perfect fourth interval. Then from C to G, perfect fifth. From C to A is major sixth. And from C to B is a major seventh. And I'm sure you might be wondering, what about the distance between C to C sharp? Yes, that is a minor second. Then the distance between C to E flat is a minor third. Then the distance between C to F sharp is augmented fourth, or you call it tritone. Then the distance between C to G sharp, you can say is augmented fifth. Then the distance between C to B flat is minor seventh. So that is the name. But for the sake of learning and for simplicity due to levels, remember I'm still going to do this tutorial up to level 8 and so on like that. So for level 2, we are not going to focus our attention on it. Like you all know, I always said in my video that any song you are trying to sing or you are trying to compose, it has a scale which you are composing that song on. So we have millions of scales. So our focus is for us to attune our ear to just the major scale for now. Because if you are able to understand major scale, all other scale will be easy. Like I said, we have a lot of scales. We have Dorian scale, we have pentatonic scale, we have diminished scale, and so on and so forth. So please, we are focusing for level 2, we are focusing our attention on the major scale, and that is the interval name which I've given earlier. Now let us transfer it to software notation. Remember, our aim in this video is for you to be able to sing notes in software notation. It helps you because you now have a diction attached to a specific pitch. So it helps you to learn, it helps your ear to open faster. So C to D, which is, it is Do to Re is major second, Do to Mi major third, Do to Fa perfect fourth, Do to Sol perfect fifth, Do to La major sixth, Do to Ti major seventh, and Do to Do, that's perfect octave. So there are examples of songs that I'm going to give to you that you can go back and listen to. Some of them you already know it, that gives that you can just listen to so that your ear can have the feel of how this interval works. So this interval doesn't necessarily mean that it should be from for example, if I want a major second interval, doesn't necessarily mean that it must be from C to D. No, it can fall between G and A, it can fall between A and B. But if it falls between E and F, that's a minor second interval. Don't forget, because we did it here. So a minor second interval is just a step. So also from B to C is also another minor second interval. So for example, Happy Birthday, if you sing the melody, let's go to the key of C. Happy birthday to you. You can see the first three notes, happy birthday. So you can see that. So from happy birthday, from the birthday is a major second interval. Another song you can listen to have a feel of a major second is Ordinary by Alex. So for example, the song is, if I take it to this key of C. So they say the holy water running down. If I sing those notes in software note, it is mi re do la la do do re re do. See, it's all moved from major second, then fly to this minor third. But where I want you to focus your attention on is the starting. Let's say that's a major second interval. Another example is Fragrance by Dulcine. Like if you hear the melody at the starting, so first it was fragrance. So look at this. Major second again. Okay, let's dive into major third. A major third is from your do to mi. Okay, a good example is Oh When the Saint. See, oh when the saint do mi fa so. That's it. Another one I will give you is I know he rescued my soul. Look at it. Look at it. I know me do. You see that major third interval there? In the case of perfect fourth, perfect fourth is the distance between our do to fa, and I'm sure you don't mix it up. Perfect fourth can either be to the right hand side or to the left hand side. For you to remember, you can just count the number of semitones in between. So your starting key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I want to do perfect fourth backward from C, it's going to be starting key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's my so down. That is the perfect fourth from the left hand side. So a good example of a perfect fourth is this wedding song, Guided by Light. Get it? So look at it. Look at how it starts. Guided by light. So do do do. You can see that leap. So do do do. So do do do. So re ti do. I just want you to have a feel of how this interval sound. It helps you to quickly spot that that is just a step, a major third interval, a perfect fourth interval. So guided by light. So re ti do. See, this is so re. That's a perfect fit from G. Perfect fit, and that's where we're going. So a perfect fit interval is C to so. Remember that that's C to G. So if you count the number of semitones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you want to get perfect fit backward, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be F. Fa. Did you get it now? A good example is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Look at it. So Twinkle Little Star has the perfect fifth interval and also a major second interval. So I will want you to do something for me. Listen to different songs, maybe in a particular phrase where you spot any of this interval, and let me know in the comment. Next is for you to listen to a short pattern of melodies which I'm going to play, and then you respond back to me. So we're going to do it in different categories. So the first one is parallel patterns of 3. So I've noticed over time that students have difficulty in singing sofa notation. The reason is that they cannot easily memorize the sofa note based on the key. They can't see it yet. And that is why I'm going to help with this marker. I'm going to write each of the first word of the sofa note on the keyboard. So you can also do that. So this one is do. So I'm going to do it to the right hand side and also back, like I said earlier in my level 1. Make sure you do it to the right and also to the left. Don't focus on the right alone, because by the time you hear low note, you'll be confused. So to the left hand side. Okay, so over time, I've noticed that once you are able to see these words, this letter on the keyboard, it helps you to easily sing the melody. But as time comes in this exercise, I'm going to rub it off, especially in level 3. You're not going to see any of the letters again on the piano. So the first pattern we're going to do is called parallel pattern of 3. So I'm going to play 3 notes slowly. You are going to sing it back to me in sofa notes. I will advise you, now that you want to do this exercise, to go to a quiet place where you can hear me clearly. No disturbance. So first, let us recite the scale in sofa notation. Don't forget, your scale should be sung in sofa notation. So I will start from here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So if you know you are a male, you can't pitch as high as that. You can just sing a bit low. Do, re, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's fine. It's also still good. Okay, but if you can pitch high, it's an advantage. So the first pattern is the parallel pattern of three. So I'm going to play three notes. You are going to sing it back to me in sulfur notation. Are you ready? Look at it. Sing back. Okay, the next one. So here you have no problem because you can see the letters of this sulfur note on my keys. Remember that this letter can be transposed to other keys. I will show examples soon, not just for C. You can transpose it to either C sharp, E flat, F sharp, G sharp, and others. So let's go to the next one. Your turn. Next one. You can slow it down if you think I'm too fast. Okay, let's go to the last one. If you're able to do that correctly and you're singing in sulfur notation, congratulations. Let's go to the second pattern. Now we're going to pick a couple of four notes, which is this. Do, re, mi, fa. Then do, ti, la, so. Those are the couple of notes I'm going to play around it. So let's mix it around. Your turn. Okay, this is it in sulfur notation. Do, fa, mi, re. The female will be do, fa, mi, re. That's female that are aspiring to sing as a soprano. Okay, let me do another pattern again. Your turn. It is do, la, ti, so. Let's do another one. Your turn. The answer is mi, do, re, ti. Let's try another one again. Your turn. So it is do, so, ti, re. Congratulations. Let's go to another stage. The next stage we are going to do is pattern of 5 notes. Do, ti, la, so, fa. So I'm going to play a couple of notes, but I will advise again. Please, before you start the exercise, make sure you master the pattern first, that you're able to sing them correctly the way it should be before you start doing the exercise. You can just pause on the video, take a moment to sing it precisely. So don't mind me because of time, I have to speed up. Okay, so don't forget do, re, mi, fa, so. Take your time to master the way it sounds. Then this do, ti, la, so, fa. So let's play some couple of notes around it. Then you do the exercise with me. So let's go. Your turn. The answer is so, do, fa, re. For the male, you can do so, do, fa, re. Chest voice. Okay, another one. Your turn. The answer is do, la, ti, so. For the female, do, la, ti, so. The next pattern is pattern of sixth. Don't forget, remember the step. always sound the note precisely before you start. So this is, sing it after me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Your turn. The second one. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. If I male, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. So listen to the pattern. Your turn. The answer is la, mi, fa, re. That's for the female pitch. Male, la, mi, fa, re. Another example. Your turn. The answer is do, la, ti, mi. Let's try one more. I'll repeat it again. Sing it. The answer is re, fa, la, re. Male voice. Re, fa, la, re. Let us go to the pattern of 7. So the 7 is this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Female. Then male. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. If we go down. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re. Okay, so we can play notes around any of those notes. So listen to the exercise now. Let me play it again. Sing now. The answer is sol, la, mi, ti. Male voice. Sol, la, mi, ti. Let's try another pattern again. I'll play it again. Sing now. So it is mi, ti, re, la. Male will be mi, ti, re, la. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. You can slow it down to hear it before you do the exercise. So sing it now. So the answer is do, so, ti, fa. The male will sound do, so, ti, fa. You can see I can't really go that low. I'm not a bass singer. So here you will even discover your voice resonance. Maybe you are a bass singer, tenor singer, and all those stuff. So do, so, ti, fa. The next exercise is called the step exercise. What does that mean? It means that we move from do to re, re to mi to fa, and so on like that. So let's do the exercise together. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I have to force myself to hit that note. Then descending. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. You can see that in this level, using the letters of these sulfur notes on the keys make it easier for you to sing them. So you do this exercise, then it helps you that whenever you hear any pattern of such, you are used to it. So you can do it as fast as possible. Do, re, re, mi, mi, fa, fa, so, so, la, la, ti, ti, do. Do, ti, ti, la, la, so, so, fa, fa, mi, mi, re, re, do, do, ti, ti, la, la, so, so, fa, fa, mi, re, re, do. Now let's do that exercise together. Are you ready? Your turn now. Let's go. Descend. Go down. Okay, so let's do some exercise using the step pattern we just finished. Okay, so I'll play some melody using that step pattern, then you'll sing it back to me. Are you ready? So listen. Your turn. So that is so, la, fa, so. The next one. I'm sure that's too long. I'll play it again. Your turn. The answer is fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. So just develop any random exercise using this pattern I've given you. It will make you be very efficient in singing this note in sofa notation. Next pattern we're going to look at is the skipping pattern. As the name implies, we are going to jump between notes, okay? So the first one is this. So let us sing it together. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, do, ti, do. Would they say? Do, la, ti, so, la, fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do, la, ti, so, la, fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. You might have heard this pattern before. So that is it. Very simple. That's a skipping pattern. You can also do another skipping pattern to even be in 3 notes. Which is do, mi, so, re, fa, la, mi, so, ti, fa, la, do. Okay, so now let's do some exercises around those patterns which I've given you earlier. Listen. Sing. The answer is so, mi, fa, re, mi, do. Let's do another pattern. Sing. The answer is do, la, ti, so, la, fa. Let's do one more. Sing. So that is do, mi, so, ti. And as you're doing this exercise, take note of the rhythmic patterns, which means the rhythm pa, 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 pa is read from do, la, ti, so, la, fa. Okay, you can see that they are in different patterns. Okay, let's try the last one on this pattern a bit towards the left hand side. Sing. That is do, fa, so, fa. So the female will be do, fa, so, fa. The next pattern is called leap pattern. So which means you are going to jump with this song. For example, we are going to do this. will stop there because of our time. Now let's sing together. Do, so, re, la, mi, ti, fa, do. Don't forget that. You coming from mi to ti is very technical. Sometimes you miss it, but you can slow down this video and then do that over and over again. So listen. Do, so, re, la, mi, ti, fa, do. Then we descend. Do, fa, ti, mi, la, re, so, do. So let's do it towards the left hand side also, so that we can balance it out. Do, fa, ti, mi, la, re, so, do, fa, ti. You can even do that pattern all through. So as I'm doing it, take note of these patterns. Go to your piano app or your piano physically if you have it. Then do this pattern. So let us do some exercises around these patterns. Are you ready? So I'm giving you now, then you sing. I'll play slowly now. The answer is so, do, la, mi. Let's try another one. Sing. The answer is fa, ti, mi, la. Female. Fa, ti, mi, la. The last pattern I'm going to give you that you can create exercises around it yourself is the wide leap. Okay, so you are going to move from this do to the octave do. You can see I put a little one at my note there. We're going to do that pattern up and down. So this is it. Do, do, re, re, mi, fa, so, sa. That's the highest note I can reach. For the true soprano, do the pattern to how long you can do it. Then the male, do, ti, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. I can't really pitch that note, but for the true bass, I'm sure you can even go further than that. So you might have somebody play like this. That's Turkish match. You have that melody line bouncing between the octaves. So let's do some exercise around it. Sing. The answer is do, do, re, re. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do. Sing. The answer is so, fa, fa. If you're able to sing it, okay, even with letters on it for now, that's the level which we have, then you are just one step away from here being open to music notes. We're going to do some melodic dictation. So which means I can decide to pick from any of the pattern, any melody at all, maybe from a song. So I'm going to play it, then you sing it back to me. And if you know you can write it down, you can write it down in your book, or even you can write it down in the comment section for me to see. So I will know you are following along. So listen to this first melody. I'll play it again. So write the answer down. The next melodic dictation is from a song. You can sing it immediately, write it down in your book, or type it in the comment section in sofa notation. Just one of the letter of each syllables of the sofa notation, not in full. Like, don't write it as do, D-H-O. No, just D. That's all I understand. Then if you are singing if it's an octave higher, you put a little one, like a power one. If it's octave lower, for example, you put a little power one down here, okay? So every note here, they are octave lower. So the power is down to the base of the letters, okay? So you write it down. Then these guys are from here is octave higher. For example, if I'm writing here, going to be octave higher octave, you can see that the power is at the top. So it's either the power is at the top or at the base. Okay, so listen to the melody. Another one is this, is also from a song. So listen to the melody. The last one is also from a song. I want you to write the melody down in sofa notation and then guess the name of the song. So listen. Listen. So get the name of the song, send it to me in the comments, or just write it down in your book. You can even snap it and send to me. Fine, no problem. I will check. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give thumbs up, share with friends or anyone who might need it. See you in next class.